y'all, welcome back to the channel. Can we talk with Monique? I am Monique. Thank you so much for joining me. I have not uploaded a video in a minute, y'all. So for all y'all who are subscribed, please do me a favor. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hit that little bell. That way you'll be notified of all my new videos. And for those of you who are new and just noticed that this channel is here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, look. I have been away for a while. I've been on these YouTube streets on my other channel. I have another channel called Frugal Nurse Life. But y'all, I had to come and do a video. I figured, you know, there were a lot of other people talking about narcissism and things of that nature on the channel and the platform. And so I figured, you know, the videos I uploaded, I did my job in educating the community. But y'all, nope, The Narc is back. The Narc ended up calling me after almost 5 years. And I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about it, just to let you guys know what has happened, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, because these people are always lurking. Look at this girl here on this screen right here. She's walking. She knows somebody's following her. And this dude right here in the background, he has his face covered and he's looking around because he knows nobody is around, and she's walking around nervous. That's what the Narc does. They are always watching. They're always in the background. If you are a content creator, they're watching your videos. They're stalking you. Yes, this is what they do. And I even have some family members, y'all, that watch my videos and don't even say, well, oh, I watched your video, or oh, da-da-da-da. You know, they make up other, you know, names and stuff when they come on, and they don't even say anything to you. But that's what narcs do. So anyway, as it relates to stalking, narcs are always stalking. They're always lurking in the background. They never really go away, typically. They're always trying to utilize their mental energy. They're always doing something. So let me tell you what had happened to me was, I had been no contact for about 4 to 5 years, and this is going to be part 1 of part 6, okay? And I have to do it in 6 because I'm going to do it in weeks, the weeks that me and the other person were in contact. It was about 6 weeks. So what had happened was on it was April the 16th, which was Passover, or what other people know as Easter. I don't celebrate Easter, but I do celebrate the Passover. And my telephone rang. Now, my phone, I've had the same phone. I blocked that person's number. What happened was this person used a spoof number. They went to Google, got a Google number, and used a Google number because their number was blocked. Okay? And so I'm there minding my business. I'm making my lamb and my unleavened bread. And the phone rings, bring, bring. And guess who it is? It is the Narc calling. Now, I didn't recognize the voice in the beginning. I was like, hello. And they were like, hello. And in 1 minute, my mind clicked. I was like, I know this ain't that person that's on the other end of the phone. And then they were like, oh, well, you know, this is me. And then I really recognized that, okay, yes, it was this person. I think this person pretty much methodically, because, you know, they methodically think everything out. And they were like, okay, if I call her on Easter Sunday, she's probably not going to cuss me out. You know, maybe she'll feel sorry for me. You know, the Lord, you know, came down and gave his life as a sacrifice. So maybe I can, you know, catch her on that. Look, they think like this, okay? And so I'm like, okay, in my mind, I actually said to myself, okay, I ain't cursing this Negro out, but let me hear what he got to say. Because I really want, you know, narcissists don't give you closure. So you just want to hear what they got to say. So he went on and started talking and talking. And, you know, literally at one point in the conversation, he started crying or acting like he was crying anyway. But I wanted to hear, you know, what he had to say. And I think the first conversation was for about 2 hours. But you know how narcissists are. They always try to push past your will. You know, it's nothing but witchcraft and spiritual warfare. They always try to push past your will. The first day I'm talking to someone on the phone, like, okay, how you doing? You know, good for you. You know, very cordial. You know, that type of situation. And to the point that was like, can you meet me out today? Meet you out, dude, Negro. I have not spoken to you in almost 5 years. No, I'm not meeting you nowhere. But they always try to test you, and they always try to move very fast. So in my mind, the reason why I was talking about, I was like, okay, I know he's a narc. I know he's a narcissist. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, Dr. Romney. You know, I watched Dr. Romney. Shout out to Dr. Romney. But you should never, when they call you, go no contact with these people. Don't even bother. Change your number. But me, I thought I had on my armor, y'all. You know, I had already been educated. So I was like, okay. Dr. Romney said that, you know, if you get back in contact with them, it's going to be worse. But it'll take probably 4 to 6 weeks before their mask falls and you get back into the discard phase. And she was absolutely right. It took all but 6 weeks before, gaslighting started and, devaluation started. And I was like, okay, really? I know what this is. Check. Oh, yeah, he's playbook. I mean, they really go according to a pattern and according to a playbook. But guys, don't be like me, thinking that you all narc educated and everything, and that you can, deal with these people. Number one, you shouldn't deal with them because you don't know what they've been thinking and conjuring up in their head. Most of it is all witchcraft anyway. And number two, it could be very, very dangerous. Okay. So don't get your eye, don't do like me and be like, okay, let me just see how long it take, let me check off all these boxes, let me see what this person is really going to say. They say the same thing. They go by the same playbook, love bombing. It was a week of love bombing, a week and a half maybe, to the point then you go on to the next phase, try to gaslight me. I was like, you know what? Don't gaslight me. They didn't even say nothing. They didn't even say, well, what's gaslighting? Or I didn't gaslight you. I mean, it's just, and look, guys, let me tell you, after 6 weeks of dealing with this person, I was so confused, so discombobulated, because they need your energy. They really, really, really need your energy. These people have no sense of identity, nothing whatsoever. And then I ended up meeting with this person in a place, in a public place. And when I saw him, I was like, oh my God. When you see these people again, you go, why did I even deal with them? And I don't want to say this in a bad way, like I'm talking down about anybody, because I'm not like a hot 10 or nothing like that. But when I saw him, he was ugly. And when I say ugly, his spirit was ugly. He looked dark in the face. He looked like he had lost some weight. He just looked really aged and just did not look good at all. And I was saying to myself, why did I even deal with a person like this? Because he, what did I even see in him? But he just didn't look good to me. And he was talking about, oh, I just lost 10 pounds, and talking about his leg was hurting. And I was just looking at him like, okay. So, it went on this, talking on the phone and stuff for it's about 4 to 6 weeks. And, finally I was like, this is, you tell people boundaries. Like, one example, and that's how I know this stuff is demonic. He actually brought me something to drink. Now, I'm not a drinker. I don't drink no liquor. I can't hold my liquor. And I don't drink. I'm a very lightweight, I'll drink a mimosa or a pina colada virgin, but I'm not into drinking heavy liquors. Do you know, he brought a used, water bottle, plastic water bottle, and had mixed some kind of drink in it. And I was like, go ahead. I made this drink for you. Drink it. And I'm looking at it at the bottom of the bottle. And I'm like, no, I'm not drinking that. Let me tell you something. Don't eat or drink nothing from these people. They just want you to come in a covenant with them so they can do, have you, bonded, back in bondage with their own foolishness and their witchcraft. Yes, this is what they do. This is really, they want any point of contact with you so they can stay in your life. And it's like, he did mention that over the 4 years that he had a tough time with his jobs and stuff. Look, sometimes when when you are in their life, they zap everything from you, all your goodness, all your energy, all your motivation, all your productivity. And he didn't have that for 4 years, right? So, it's not a good thing that you are the primary source of supply. It's really kind of sad, to be honest with you. Some people take it like a badge of honor, but I don't. And I noticed, I was like, yeah, that's probably why you look the way you do, because you could not get that source of supply and energy from me. And being that I had gone through a healing journey, and I'm still on my healing journey, I was like, oh, hell no. You ain't going to zap me and my energy and what energy I need and do all type of witch. Look, these people are definitely into witchcraft. They want to bound you. That's the reason why they want to hurry up and capture you. They move so fast to try to get you in bed with them to do all type of stuff, so you push past your boundaries so that they can capture you. But he did not look good at all. He looked old. He looked aged. He looked dark in the face. He looked like he was thin. I was like, no, sir. No, ma'am. But anywho, but it was definitely, according to Dr. Romney, it took about 4 to 6 weeks, just like she said, for the mask to drop, before they started gaslighting you, saying little innuendos, getting back to their regular normal behavior. And I started literally almost like getting flashbacks. But guys, This let me know I still have some more healing to do, because I thought I was, like super empath. I know what narcissism is. I know what this is, But no, you don't want to deal with them at all, because anything that they do, it is a mass confusion. Satan is the author of confusion. These people will have your mind messed up, back to cognitive dissonance, and sitting there looking crazy, sitting in a corner like, what just happened? But I could tell you, after 5 weeks of talking to this person on the phone, it was like word salad. It was just all of the above. And I was like, no, I'm not doing this. Confusion. Like, I couldn't stay on task with what I needed to do. And guys, every time I went to go pray and talk to the Most High, he would call on my phone, interrupt my prayers. Every single time I pray, I'd be like, okay, let me see if this is going to happen again. I would start praying. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Here go the phone ringing. That's the devil. That is the devil in disguise. Then I told him, he was trying to call me 1 a.m. They try to engulf you, take up all your time. I said, no, sir. You can call me after 10 a.m. and not after 10 p.m. But of course, they want to do what they want to do and push past your boundaries. He will call 10:30, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. There's something wrong with these people. Do not, let me tell you something. Do not stay no contact with these people. Stay no contact all day, every day. I mean it. Just like this picture here, like they got the contagion. Stay no contact. These people are bad news, bad news. So, and it's very true. They have no identity. They have no sense of self. So he picked up a new habit, and I'm looking at him like, in my mind, like, what are you doing? You wait till 60 to do this? And I was talking to him. I said, when did you start this new thing? Oh, I started it. I said, well, what made you start doing that? And I'll tell you what that new thing was. Well, it makes me look distinguished. I said, no, you wait till you're 60 to decide that you want to kill yourself and pick up some worse habits than you had before. No, what he did was he was around some people and he assimilated and adapted their behavior. They don't have an identity, so they adapt to whoever they're around. And I'm just looking at him like, really? It don't make you look distinguished. It make you look like a fool. Because why you wait till you daggone near 60 to try to pick up a habit that's going to kill you? But anyway, this is what these people do, guys. Like I said, I was like on my, I had my narc armor on. I was like, okay, I can handle this because I already know who this person is. But no, they come to steal, kill, and destroy. And like I said, the first day they was like, can you meet me out at the park? Can you meet me? I'm like, no. Why? They want to be in your presence. They have to zap your energy. And so I remember when I used to be with this person, when we first started talking to each other, we were always on the phone. Then they were like, no, I don't want to talk on the phone. I want to be in your presence. We could talk about, they want to be in your presence to zap up anything and to put some either witchcraft, leave something at your house, to try to feed you something. Don't eat from these people. I'm telling you, watch your underwears, your panties, or whatever. Don't have them come into your house. These people they want to bind you for the rest of your life. The bottom line is these people are on assignment. If you don't believe that they're on assignment, I don't know what to tell you. These people are on assignment. So he didn't, the enemy sent him out on his assignment the first time. So they get punished for that. That's why he looks all, now he was sent out on his second assignment. And it's like, these people are literally on assignment. If you don't think that there are people who are on a sent into your life to destroy your destiny, to destroy what you're supposed to do in life, or to steal your blessings, you are sorely mistaken. This is a spiritual war that is going on. And it took me some time, guys, for real, to try to understand what had happened to me, what had hit me, what I had grew up with all my life, even the family members that are narcs, mothers and brothers and sisters and people that are just narcissists, that are just disgusting. And so, a lot of us who have been in these relationships or have come out of these relationships, we have some of those fleas on us too. So we have to heal. But this let me know, I was like, yeah, Dr. Romany said, it take about 4 to 6 weeks. Let me see. And I was having stuff written down. Check, like clockwork. The first week was the love bomb and the wanting to stay on a phone call. They do the same thing, the love bomb and the devaluation, the discard. But at the end, I was like, nah, I don't want to deal with you, And the more, they know when you're trying to pull away that you don't want to be bothered. So they try to get you captured like a spider, get you trapped in a web. And these people are definitely on assignment. They can, he couldn't get it done the first time. And to be honest with you, what they want to do is just to take you out, so that way you are just no longer with us, that you are just, not here on this earth. So I'm here to tell you, even though you may think it may have been maybe going on 5 years. So you see how these girls are talking, and this person is lurking. These narcs are always lurking. If you're on social media, they are on social media too, watching you, commenting in your section, commenting in your chat, and you don't even know. Some of them are your family members too, right? But this is what they do. They won't say they're watching your videos, but they sitting there, they're watching your videos. And it's like, how crazy is that? If I'm got a family member and I'm watching videos of my family, I'm gonna be like, hey, I watched a video the other day. It was pretty good. They don't even say that. These people are all crazy. They have a problem. And they can be very, very dangerous. I'm telling you, do not do what I did and be like, oh, okay, I'm not aware. I'm equipped now. Let me see what's going on. And I really wanted to hear what he had to say, but it wasn't nothing, because he started crying on the phone the first couple of days, and I was like, really? In my mind, just saying it in my mind. And I knew it wasn't real. So it was like, why entertain yourself with something that is not even real? Then the second week, I think he progressed to, I want to take you out. I want to, I want to go, want to have some drinks, go to a cigar bar. I was like, I don't drink and I don't smoke cigars. So why would I go to a cigar bar, and why would I go and be drinking with you? I'll drink some water, but no, I don't want to sit and smell somebody else's smoke, right? And I don't want to, after having breast cancer, why would I want to do that? Like on a regular basis? Like, if you really care about somebody, or you take them out to a nice dinner or something like that. But I was like, go a cigar bar and to go have some drinks. No. These people, they just want to push past your will. And I kept saying, no, 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 no. And then he finally was like, well, I'm asking you, eventually I'm going to stop asking. And I was like, that's the point exactly. Because once I keep saying no, you should get the point that, no, I don't want to, go nowhere with you. To be honest with you, I just don't. You know what I mean? Especially if you have significant others and stuff like that. Let me get a sip of my lemonade. So the fool goes on to say something. I think I saw a wedding band on, and then I went to go get something, went to the bathroom or something, came back, the wedding band was off. I was like, why'd you take your wedding band off? I'm confused. If what's the issue? That type of situation. I'm not trying to get with you. If you have some apologies or something that you want to make to me, fine. But, they apologized, but then they went into another. It wasn't really even an apology, because then he was trying to basically say something that happened with his daughter, and he blamed it on me. And I was like, well, how you blame it on me? If you wasn't dealing with me, you wouldn't have had that issue. It's not my fault, but these people take no accountability. They take no responsibility. They want to add you back to their harem. And if you were their primary source of supply, they want you back, because when I tell you, he looked a hot ghetto mess. He looked drained. And that's probably how I look after dealing with him. Went and was diagnosed with breast cancer. Don't deal with these people. They zap all your energy. They zap all your goodness. They block all your blessings. They put all type of witchcraft on you. He literally went and had gotten a plastic. So say like if you drank some bottled water and you had the little plastic bottle left, he had made a drink that he pre-made before he got to me. Like, I'm going to drink it. That's what I'm telling you. These people are all into witchcraft and all type of stuff. They want to get you bound. No, sir. I didn't drink none of that stuff. No, sir. Don't keep nothing. If they come to your house, don't let them get near your bathroom. Don't let them get near, don't let them get near your clothes. Don't let them get near nothing, because these people are really, really evil. They're really, really wicked. And they all have an agenda to bind you up and also to try to get back at you. Very vindictive. He made some more comments. These are all red flags. Believe these people when they tell you. He was like, oh, I'm still not a patient person. That hasn't changed. And I'm still vindictive and something. Red flags. Get away from them. Stay away from them. Don't entertain them. Don't talk to them. Don't do nothing. But I will tell y'all on the next, so it's 6 weeks that I was talking to him on the phone, dealing with him on the phone. And so I'm just telling you now, this is the first video. I'm going to do 5 more videos to tell you what transpired. But these people, they don't have any shame. They really don't care. They want what they want. They'll go through all of these changes, and they'll try to, and I told him, I said, you know what? I'm starting to get flashbacks of the reason why I stopped even dealing with you, because he went back to his whole tone change. And when I said that to him, I'm like, your whole tone and your attitude changed. He tried to switch back and put the mask back on, but it was already too late. I tried to be nice and tried to, no, they just want what they want. They don't care. They want to move very quickly. But I think he was trying to get me all captured and get me all enveloped to where he thought I would kind of catch some feelings for him or something. I don't know. And then try to discard me. But I was like, no, brother. No, brother. You better go. Whoever that ring belongs to, go on back to them. Leave me alone. I don't want no part of this sin. I'm not going to be a part of your harem. And I'm definitely not trying to be a part of nothing that you got going on. No lies, deceit, especially not in these end times, okay? I'm trying to get my life right and get my life together. What I look like trying to deal with you at almost 60 years old and you want to be running around here. Go on back over there to your significant other and leave me out of this foolishness and out of this mess. Don't try to triangulate me and try to start no fun. I'm over here minding my business, quiet as a mouse, trying to get my life in order and heal. After dealing with these folks, you need years to get yourself together. Here they come right back in. But it was very strange. It happened on a Passover, right, on a religious holiday. It happened when I was really I was very kind of down that day, that week before. I had not been staying in my scriptures, honestly. So my shield and my protection was down. So Satan knows exactly who to send. He'll send somebody. He was like, okay, her protection is down, her shield is down. I'm going to send X, Y, and Z, and you go ahead on in and finish the job up. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't deal with these people. Don't deal with them. Don't entertain them. Even if they start crying on the phone, if you could see the snot coming through, don't deal with them, because they're all fake, phony, and they're liars. They're children of their father, Satan. That is who they are. I'm sorry to say that, because they come to steal, kill, and destroy. It is not love. They don't care nothing about you. They're mad because you discarded them. I have several, I think I still may have him in my cell phone, because I still had the same cell phone where he was like, oh, I can't believe you're doing this to me. It's like when you discard them, they can't take it. It's something that they just cannot take. It hurts their ego so bad. So this was an attempt for them. And I was like, I saw him. I was like, what did I ever see in this person? Anyway, what did I ever see in them? I mean, dark, not in complexion. He did look a little darker, but just a dark, just the evilness. He just didn't look good to me. Didn't look healthy, look kind of skinny, kind of frail. I'm looking at him, I'm like, what is this all about? Go on over there with that. I'm trying to get myself together. Get over there and stay over there. I don't know how many people you done been with over this. Get out of here. I don't even want to know. But don't think because you all narc educated and you don't, took courses. Don't deal with them at all, because they always going to try to find an angle. And it was more or less, this person was trying to pressure me to keep going out with them. And it was very strange. I said I was going to get my car oil change, and he was like, well, I'll come and get you for breakfast. What time are you going to get your oil change? Where you go? Like, he wanted to know what kind of car I was driving. See, they always trying to do something for a reason. Always something for a reason. So you got to stay protected. Don't let them know where you live. Don't let them know if you got a new car. Don't let them know. They are very, very nosy. They want to know everything about you. And like I said, if they have anger issues or domestic violence issues, do not deal with them. Don't believe nothing that they say, because they're liars. They are liars. It took all but 5 weeks. I would say 5.5 weeks before the mask slipped. The mask started slipping into I was like, your whole time. I said, you wasn't saying this 3 weeks ago. You was crying on the phone, talking about you miss me and you love me. That's what they'll say. And I was like, yeah, right. In my mind, I was saying that, but I was like, okay, this is week 1, the love bombing. Okay, in week 2, it's going to be this. Week 3, it's going to be this. I was like, oh, so you trying to gaslight me now? And he didn't say a word. Now, typically, you be like, well, you either know what gaslighting is, and you say, no, I'm not doing that. Nothing. These people are they get the same recording, the same mission from Satan to do the same thing. They don't waver from it. It may be at different extremes, but they go, the love bombing is intense. The phone calling, now 2-3 weeks in, I don't want to make no phone calls. I want to see you. I want to meet me here. I was like, no, I'm not coming out my house at 11 o'clock at night. They try to push you past your boundaries. No, I'm not coming. No, I'm a lady. I don't come out my house at 11 o'clock at night. What I look like? Oh, just for some drinks. You go find who comes out at 11 o'clock at night. People who ain't got nothing else to do. If you're not working as a nurse or driving a truck, you should not be at your house, especially a female, at 11 o'clock at night. And I kept saying that to him, but he did not care. They continuously try to push past your boundaries. But guys, let me tell you, stay no contact. And like I said, these people, they metamorph into anything. I'm looking at this fool. I'm like, really? But no, seriously, stay no contact. After 5 years, here comes this fool using a spoof number, a Google number to call me, crying on the phone like he really care. These people continue to stalk you. They are stalkers. They are stalkers. You see this picture? Stalking. This is what they do. They stalk your social media. But I'm here to tell you, stay no contact. You see this person is gloved up, gowned up, masked up. You know, like they don't want stay over there. That's what this picture is saying. So guys, this is Can We Talk with Monique? I know I've been away for a while, but I had to bring this back to you, and I'll start bringing you some videos weekly. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, and also hit that little bell. That way you'll be notified of all my videos. Help me to get this channel monetized. I've had this channel for a while, but I was like over on my other YouTube channel on the other side of the YouTube streets doing like my lifestyle channel. But no, we got to keep talking about these narcs because it's spiritual warfare going on now. They going hard and heavy, and don't be surprised. I never thought in my life this person would contact me after all of the stuff that had gone on. I was like, they ain't gonna contact me. They know better. No, they don't care. They don't even care. If they think that, and what happened was, they do so much witchcraft and they do so much manipulating. And he was like, no, I gotta see your face. It's best to see your body language. They study you. So they want to know what's going on. He kept saying, no, I'd rather see, because you could tell if somebody's lying or not. This is what they do. They study people. Because they ain't got nothing else to do. They don't know what true emotions are. But guys, instead of getting into that, this is week 1. Stay no contact. The narc called me back after almost 5 years. Stay strong. Keep on your suit of armor. Ephesians 6:12. Put on your suit of armor, because these folks, they cray. They coming back and they really don't care. So like I said, help me monetize this channel. Help me get this channel going back again. Like, share, subscribe, and also hit that little bell, and you'll be notified of all my uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next upload. This is part 1 of part 6. The narc is back. All right, y'all. Stay tuned so I can tell y'all what happened. What had happened was. All right, y'all. Peace, and I'm out.